Hi guys, hello. I'm sorry I took a little extra time to jump on here. There's a whole group of crafters congratulating Kathy over at Royal Funky Junk. They are all live together on a Zoom. And so if you were on my texting, 740-273-6693, I texted everyone to let them know that I was gonna hold up and wait just for a bit until they finished what they were doing. And it's probably been an hour. I've been waiting. I've been listening to all of their stories and it's just fascinating. So they haven't even started their craft yet. So I thought I'm going to jump over here. Mine's going to be super fast. So I thought I want to get this done and cleaned up. Like I said, I've been sitting here waiting. I've wrapped 3 wedding gifts and I've made a Chef Boyardee pizza. I've been like trying to keep busy, but I'm down to where I need to just get this done. So I hope the girls and Justin over there don't mind, but I'll be really fast. And I'm only doing it because I threw it out there and I told you guys I was going to before I realized they were live over there. So let's knock this book out. And then those of you that aren't over there, let's all go over because it's going to be really good. And so let's do mine real quick. I have a book that I went shopping for. I just found it. But again, I show you guys how sometimes the page side is so good. Like I loved all of the levels of the pages and the staining of the pages and all of that. But look at what the cover was. It's fantastic. It's awesome. It is all original and the back is all original. The problem with it was this black tape. So I have had this book in my display, like, oh, I don't have any, okay, let's say we're decorating with this ball, but you know, this has been a riser. I've used it as a riser. I've propped it up this way. So typically you would flip it around the other way, but I wanted to show, you know, this side because this side was so ugly. So oftentimes I have fixed up books with you guys before. We've used fabrics, we've used canvas, we've used burlap. Usually it's something textury like that, but this time, hi again, Becky. So this time, I'm going to use this. I was digging through my vintage papers and I found this. I love the gold metallic on it. I love the holes punched. It is David S. Lansden, Office of Clerk Supreme Court, Nashville, Tennessee, July 29th, 1924. And it was Certified Bank and Trust Company. It was paid to the order of Certified Bank and Trust Company. And it says Act of Judgment. And then it says in the case of Central Bank Trust Company versus Sam Cohen. And he won $4,090.91. So I thought it was super interesting. Back in 1924, you know, $4,000 would have been a lot. And it fits perfectly, almost perfectly, to cover my my spot here, my tape. So I'm just using regular straight up old Mod Podge, and I'm going to cover this book edge with that, and then I'm going to finish off the edges with something else, and then I'm going to show it to you all done. And then when we're done, we're all going over to watch Kathy and Misty, or no, it wasn't Misty, Chris and Justin and Debbie, and I think there's 5 or 6 of them over there. And they're all together on a Zoom live. So we'll do this, and then I'll invite all of you guys over to help Kathy. She's been celebrating hitting her 100,000 followers. And she's only been, what did she say? She's only been really pushing it for a couple of years. I'm thinking, my goodness, I've been doing it since 2013. I have 15,000 followers. I'm doing something wrong, really wrong. So, okay, so I don't know what I'd do with 100,000 followers, to be honest. I think I'd be nervous, and you know, how do you keep that many people happy, right? That's a big number. So I'm happy for her. So, okay. Let's go press this down. Now, I don't want to play with it too much because that old ink will run, and I don't want to do that. I don't want it to run. So I'm just going to kind of hold it here and try and make it stay down. I'll wipe this edge because I really need to press it. Boy, I wish I looked at they call it a brayer. I've been hearing these people talk about a brayer. It's like a roller. They're definitely having fun. Oh, Cindy, I know. I was over there too. I've been watching this whole time and listening to their stories and all of that. And what a fun group of people. They're all going to be in the Sparkle Room presentation here at the end of the month that I'm going to be in as well. So I'm honored to be able to be part of that. But yeah, I'm just so excited for her. And it's so... just listening to their stories and how much all of you, the followers, what it means and how we're all kind of friends. And oh, it's just been, they're right. We're all so lucky to have so many. And there's so many people out there. And it's so funny too. They were all talking about Barb at the Shabby Tree and how, you know, they all watched Barb. I did too. So, okay, here's where we are. This is the jacket on the book now. So see, it's going to be interesting either way. The problem is I still have that little edge of tape and I don't like it just whacked off. So what we're going to do, I tried a couple of different pieces of lace and I like, well, this one's fine actually. I like that one, but for some reason, I really like the gold. I really like the gold in this one, and I'm hoping you guys can see. Now listen, if the words are in the way, you can just swipe them over. Just push them across, okay? I'm gonna put you down here so you guys can see. So in order to finish this off, I'm gonna use my hot glue. I'm gonna run it all the way across here, right like that. And then I'm going to wrap it in, oh, let's see, wait a minute, wait. I don't wanna do that. Wipe it off. I'm gonna do, is it right? Okay, I gotta get the right side up. And this is just a piece of old lace. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this lace. Okay, so I'm gonna press it down. I almost messed up there, didn't I? Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it inside. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna wrap it all the way. So when you open the book, it's nice all the way across. I glued this down because it was all coming apart. So I glued it ahead of time. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it here so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. But rather than just stopping it just right here at the edge, I think I'm gonna go ahead and run it all the way. I've got enough lace, why not? Or is that a waste? Is that a waste? No one's ever really gonna look in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it, make it nice. I think I will. So I'm kind of stopping it though right in the middle, which wasn't my plan, but I already had it glued down. We'll do better on the other side. Okay, so we're just going to glue that down. Okay, and then I want to hold it open a bit until the glue dries, or I will be closing my book forever. Let's see, I can't put that in there. Let's put my remote control in there. We'll do that. Okay, so here now is, so let me show you how important it is to trim. See how I've trimmed that out and how pretty it is? Now let's flip it over and let me show you how it just isn't as finished looking. Do you see that? It's just not as finished looking. So let's do that same thing over here. That's strings, there we go. We'll do the same thing over here and we're gonna finish this off. See, it was such a quick little project. They'll never even know I left, right? Don't tell them I left. They'll never know unless they got a notification that I went live. Ah, I hope not. They'll be like, how rude. Okay, so here we go. All right. Well, I'd already told you guys I was coming and then I didn't do it. And then I started feeling bad. And so I texted, but if you're not in my text group, you wouldn't have got the text. So, I started to feel bad, worrying that you guys might be like, what happened to her? Okay. Yeah, because I didn't realize that was all happening over there. Okay. So here we go. I don't know if they had it scheduled or if it was just a surprise or what. Okay, and then so I tried to be a little bit more mindful of this one and hold it up just a bit. And am I in? Yeah. Find time to look and see if I'm in the camera. Okay. And then I'm just going to pat it down there and I'm going to snip this off and I still have glue there, so we're good. I shouldn't need the scissors, so I'll put those in there to keep it from sealing. And there we go. So now I have a book. As soon as it's dry, it'll lay flat. But see, so now I have a book that I'll be able to use in a display. And I know you guys have seen me do this, and I know you guys have seen me sell a lot of them that I have done. I kind of feel like I'm rescuing these books. So yeah, that's still wet. This one here is probably dry enough to pull out. So that looks a lot better laying flat. But I just think it's gonna be so much more interesting stacked in with all of the other jackets. I think it'll look great. So I hope you like this idea. So if you're ever out antique shopping and you find a book that is amazing like this one, and it's ugly, I think you can save them. I think you can, let's see if it's dry enough. Oh, I'm still a little bit wet right there, but we'll take it out. It'll be okay. I think you can save it. You can totally save it. Now, I know you won't have a piece of paper exactly like this. Message me. Maybe I'll have something that would work for you. You guys know I have all of the old pages that I share with you. We have the book bundles. I'm not on here to sell my book bundle or paper bundles. I go to my website, TammyLovesVintage.com, if you want to see. But I just think it's a great way to save a book. So anyway, all right, now friends, if you guys would do me 2 favors. First of all, write this down, 740-273-6693 is my texting number. I would love to get I'm going to keep hounding you all. I'm going to keep hounding you until you sign up so that I could tell you things like what just happened. I told you when I was painting those Santas, thanks Rhonda, when I was painting those Santas, thanks Penny, that I was coming right back to do these books, and then I waited a little over an hour for the girls to finish. And so I messaged them back and said, hey, Kathy's going live. I'm going to let her go. So yeah, I would love it. 740-273-6693. And the other thing I'm going to ask you to do, if you would go look at Royal Funky Junk's page right now, they are live, and she's live with a few other crafters, and they are celebrating Kathy getting such a large follower count, and she hit 100,000 people, and she's super excited. So they are celebrating over there, and that's where I'm gonna go. So I hope I can bring, what do I have, 38 of you girls. I hope I can bring you all over with me. They'll see their numbers spike. They'll be so happy. So it is Royal Funky Junk, and it's a great follow. I hope you love Kathy as much as I do, and all of the crafters that are over there are awesome. So you'll find some new people to follow as well. So 740-273-6693 is my number. I hope you text me a big hello, and we can become friends. All right, you guys, thank you so much. You were there, Connie. Okay, let's get back over there. Thanks, Elaine. Thank you very much. I just did a pony, I pulled my hair up in a ponytail, and then on the, I have to wrap it so many times because I don't have much hair. So on the 3rd wrap, instead of pulling my tail all the way out, I left it looped over. That's all I did. And then I kind of fanned it out. So it's not really a messy bun, but it's a cheater messy bun. So, okay, you guys, I'll see you over at Royal Funky Junk. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.